Somebody had a video request about Errol Spence on IG saying he gives up. Don't know what he giving up about. Giving up on boxing, giving up on the chick, giving up on life. Let's talk about it. We're back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Share the video. Now, I did a video with Antonio Brown. All right. I don't know if I uploaded it yet. Sometimes I don't upload in order. All right. Just be like, it don't be just be like that. Sometimes I do a video before a video, but I drop it before the other video. So it's funny like that, man. So I pre-record my video. So I don't know if people know that. So people say, "Oh, how you upload so much?" I record them. Usually I record them ahead of time. If it's breaking news, I try to record it on the hop. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I record my videos ahead of time, so you know, it seems like I'm working hard. So I might, at the end of the night, I might say, all right, I got these video ideas. I'm gonna take an hour out of my day or whatever it may be, record the video. Then tomorrow, when I'm out and about doing what I need to do, I upload them. So I upload according to my schedule. My schedule changes often, but I'm not sure. But the reason I brought up the Antonio Brown video is because sometimes when you type some shit out on social media, sometimes you just can't send it. And I've been very, very good since getting on social media. I remember Facebook came out around, I can't remember. I was in high school, it was out. And I didn't join it. I didn't want no parts of that shit. But when I got to college, I joined it because it was a good way to network, keep up with certain people. But since then, it's been almost 10 years, if not over 10 years, since I've been done college. I learned not to send it. You know what I'm saying? You might type it out, just don't send it. Keep personal business personal. And too often, people don't keep personal business personal. Okay? A lot of people put their personal business out there for I don't know what, but I don't like to be personal. All right? I like to keep my love life, my regular work life, work life. You know what I'm saying? When you start getting personal, then you open up yourself for, people taking personal jabs at you and or people taking your weakness and trying to take advantage of it. So when him saying he give up, not sure. Like I said before, people say, "Oh, this guy's lying and he's lying about." I ain't got no reason to lie on no motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? When I said I heard that he got caught with some yayo in his system, dude, allegedly, that's what I heard. And they didn't want to release his medical records to the WBC, and I heard the police have the medical records too because of the DWI. Okay, I'm assuming that. But somebody leaked it out that he might have something in his system he not supposed to. Now people saying it was steroids, it was this and that. Like I said, I heard it was that white girl, and it couldn't be. Never came out and said I had the answer. So I don't know if he said he get maybe the rehab too hard, or maybe any oral surgery rehabbing is too hard, or maybe it's one of his kids' mama tripping. You don't really never know what people going through. But sometimes you should just leave it. You should leave it alone. You should just not make it public. But a lot of people be looking for sympathy. A lot of people are looking to start something up, just looking to keep their name hot. But one thing I can tell you about the dude, he ain't made a public appearance. He ain't put a current photo up. One thing I can tell you is they trying to do damage control behind the scenes. One thing I heard from Mikey Garcia that he ain't gonna be fighting them next. So they looking for another opponent. One thing I can tell you is Mikey Garcia might have to wait till Danny get his crack at Manny. So Errol Spence really fucked it up. Like Errol Spence, it was on track that Errol Spence was supposed to fight Manny Pacquiao at the end of this year. That was the plan. They wanted to stuff Manny Pacquiao pockets up. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to give him some retirement money to fight Errol Spence before he fought Errol Spence. So that's why they suggested he fight Mikey. When Mikey was going to top rank, hey man, it's a fight you can win. It's a nice fight. Mexican versus Mexican fighter. Boom. And he possibly can fight Danny Garcia. That's a nice money fight if he, now that Errol out the way. But Errol, to be honest, Errol really fucked himself up with this one. You know what I'm saying? Because he was going to fight Manny Pacquiao. They was going to make that shit happen. And now the timeline is pushed back. But when you going through shit like that, you going through pain, you taking pain medicine, You know, they say his back might be messed up. You know what I'm saying? You going to the chiropractor, you going to the back doctor, you going through pain. Like, anything can make you give up. The difference is, you think when other athletes got injured and, you know, Rod Woodson, you know, broke his leg when Barry juked him, or, Teddy Bridgewater almost lost his leg. You think it wasn't a point in time where they was like, shit, man, fuck this, I'm giving up. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm straight. All this pain ain't worth it. We go through times like that. You might be at your job one day. You might be like, man, it's bullshit today, man. I don't know how much longer I can take it, man. I'm going to give up. You know? Even people that's not quitters, quitting and giving up, it goes through your mind. But the truly mental tough people leave it in their mind. They don't put it on the keyboard. They don't put it in the iPhone and put it on Twitter, put it on the gram, put it on the book, put it on Snapchat. And then you got people that post shit for attention. You got women that post their titties for attention. You know, so are people thirsty? Oh, my baby daddy tripping, or this nigga cheat. They want attention. They're inviting people in. So when you post things for attention to invite people in, then you letting people know it's trouble in the water. Or you just thirsty for attention. But now it's question marks. Now it's, what is Errol Spence talking about? It's no clarity. He could just be doing it for attention. He could be playing Madden and like, shit, I give up, man. This is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He could be working on the puzzle. I give up. He could be studying and go back to school. Some shit got hard, man. I give up on this shit for a minute. You know, he'd be doing physical therapy. Man, fuck that. I give up. But then you sit there and then you like, man, I'm gonna do it again tomorrow. So even people that don't quit, that don't give up, that shit go through their mind. That's what builds character. That's what builds toughness. That's what builds integrity. And one thing that also builds those things is leaving it off social media. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it inside. Or just venting to somebody you trust. You know, but I don't know what that man talking about. He could be, going through physical therapy. He could be going through a surgery. Like, man, this shit hard. You know what I'm saying? This shit tough. You think, them dudes don't be in training? Running miles and calisthenics and lifting weights, and they said, man, fuck this. I'm done. But then the end result is a Mona Lisa. The end result is millions and millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't supposed to be easy. And sometimes you do gotta let it out, but I was leave it off the gram. But I wouldn't read much into it, man. He probably just going through some tough times right now. You know, it could just be anything. You know? And if he do give up on boxing, well, he had a hell of a run. Not too many fighters get to fight on pay-per-view. You know? Not too many fighters get to fight on Fox pay-per-view. Who else fought on Fox pay-per-view twice? Not too many fighters get to fight in Cowboy Stadium in their hometown. Not too many people get to fight at the Frisco Star. Not too many people get to put 15,000 people in the Barclays Center. You know? Not too many people get to go to the Olympics and fight. You know what I'm saying? Not too many people can get a Ferrari. Not too many people can retire their parents. You know? So at the end of the day, if you do give up on fighting, they always come back, though. He's done things that other fighters haven't done. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I think it's just frustration. I think it'd be some stuff we're not even thinking about. But I wouldn't read too much into it, man. Like I said, man, even the most successful people, the people seem to be the toughest, the people acting like they're the baddest. I'll give you an example before I get off. In the Thriller of Manila, which was the third fight between Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali, before Eddie Futch threw the towel in, and Eddie Futch is the one that taught Freddie Roach, a black man, okay? Just had to put that in there. And they said before he threw that towel in for Joe Frazier, Muhammad Ali was going to quit. The greatest of all time was ready to quit. Wasn't no air conditioning in Manila. It was grueling. A grueling climate. It was a grueling fight. And Muhammad Ali was ready to concede his greatness, concede his reputation of never quitting and never going in that dark room and continuing to have one of the best jaws and best legacy in boxing. And Joe Frazier wanted to continue, but Eddie Futch looked out for what's best for him and threw the towel in. He protected his fighter. And I'm pretty sure Joe Frazier had something against him to the end, to his time passed, to both of their times passed. But Muhammad Ali, one of the greatest fighters of all time, was willing to quit. He was willing to quit. You know? So just keep that in mind. You know? Keep that in mind. One of the greatest fighters of all time was willing to quit in a fight. So it goes through everybody's mind at one point in time. When life get hard, when life get tough, when you training for football get tough, you training for boxing, or you're in a boxing fight and get tough, you know, whatever fuels you not to quit, whatever fuels you not to give up, you know what I'm saying? It's a decision. You know, pain is temporary weakness leaving the body. But hey, it is what it is, man. I mean, I guess we'll see what he's talking about, or could be about nothing. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the video. Check out our boxing playlist. We got a ton of them. Boxing rumors, boxing news, welterweight, heavyweight, middleweight, prospect spotlight, fight reaction, fight predictions. So at the end of the day, you know, that is what it is right now. You like NFL, NBA, you like some of that, you like music entertainment, I do it all. Check my other channel out too, Motor City Sports Talk, for everything Detroit. I ain't riding through Detroit right now. I don't know where the fuck. I guess I'm in Livonia. Make sure you have your seatbelt on in Livonia and make sure all your lights work, because it will get your black ass. Trust me. But I love you guys, man. Appreciate it, man. Hit the subscribe button, bell icon button. Share the videos. The best donation can help make to the channel. Just share. And shout out to Short Dog for the video request. One time for the one time. We gone.